Welcome to our YouTube channel, All America Selections, Flowers and Vegetables. Today I want to show you how to identify suckers on your tomato plants and explain what they are. Let's start with this Golden Jubilee. It's a 1943 All America Selection winner. We start in the ground and the main stem that comes up is called the main stem. So you follow it up. As you go up, I'll explain this branch over here. This was a sucker that I let grow. It turns into a full production stem. But you continue up the main stem and you see a leaf right here, main stem, a leaf right there, main stem, a leaf right there. Right in this joint, right where my finger is, that's a sucker. Remove it. It's going to turn into a full production stem. A full production stem is just another main stem that branches off, and it's a series of leaf, leaf, and then a flower cluster. And the reason that you prune your tomato plants is because they get really, really large. And if you have trouble with diseases and pests in your area, you want to prune them back. So this tomato started as a single stem. I let one sucker grow, and this is becoming a double stem. I'm going to prune this to a double stem. As we continue up this plant, we see another leaf right there. It continues up, and right in here is the sucker, and that sucker will turn into a production stem. So you're limiting the amount of flowers and fruit on the plant, which is okay because tomatoes are vines and they're going to create many, many suckers that will turn into production stems. So you're taking some of them, and you really prune more as an art. And why do I say that? Because there's no set way to really prune. You have to really base it on your gardening zone. If you don't get diseases, then you can really let your tomatoes go because you're not going to have any problems. Now, this stem continues all the way up. We see a flower cluster, a tomato forming, and it continues up, another leaf, another flower cluster, and we're going to continue to let this single stem continue to grow and produce fruit. When the suckers come out the sides, we're going to remove them. You also can get bigger fruit that way, because if your plant's not producing a whole lot of tomatoes, if it's not doing say 20, 25, but it's doing 15, those tomatoes tend to be larger. When we go to the other stem, this was a sucker that I let grow because I want two production stems. You continue, you see a leaf, the main stem, another leaf. I don't know if you can see that, but right in there, another sucker's forming. I'm going to leave that till it gets bigger. We continue up the stem, the leaf branch comes out. There's a sucker, we remove that. We continue up, another leaf, right in here is the sucker, or that will turn into again a production stem. I'm going to remove that, and you can see a cluster starting there. So right there, that's 6 tomatoes. This one's going to be 9 tomatoes, and I will let this continue to grow through the season, managing it as a double stem. Now, you don't have to follow this exactly. Some people like to do a single stem, some people like to do a double stem, some people let a lot of them grow and just remove suckers in and out of the tomato plant to let air flow through. Again, there's no set way, it's more of an art. But I just wanted to show you what the suckers were so you can make decisions on how you want to prune your plant so that you understand what you're removing. And again, it's pretty simple. You just follow the main stem up. I've already moved stuff from here, and when a branch comes out, just like that, right in between where my finger is where the sucker comes out. And you can see a little tiny one starting there. When you remove it, it's going to probably send out another. So just practice, identify where the suckers are, prune different ways, do a single stem, do a double stem, leave more plants in there, leave more production vines in there, leave more suckers in there, and just kind of get a feel for it. But that's how you identify the suckers, and that's how you make decisions on what you want to remove. Hope you enjoyed the video, and please remember, when you buy an All America Selection winner, the proof is in the plant. Thanks for watching.